Hey, Sagittarius, intuitive soul coach here with your May 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, welcome. Some of you are going through some deep healing, deep forgiveness, deep learning. Your first card out says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. I like that energy because we're always learning, we're always growing and evolving, regardless of our relationship status. Now, there may have been some big red flags in the past, or maybe you're seeing them in the current moment. I also see for some of you, there could be difference of opinion or different backgrounds that you are seeing displayed in your life at this time between you and another person. And you may be asking yourself, is this the type of energy that I want to engage in? Is this the type of commitment that I want to commit to, right? There is a love offer coming in, but I'm not sure if you're going to say yes because you have the worth waiting for. I also feel like there could be someone, Sagittarius, who's interested in you. Maybe you're not feeling them the way that they're feeling you, or if this is a situation from the past where at one point you had a lot of love for this person. I just feel like you're wrapping up some sort of learning opportunity with another person. Yeah, look at that tower in the past. So you've gone through a tower moment. You may be healing from it. There were a lot of red flags. Something may have crumbled or crashed and burned here, but I am getting a very exciting energy moving into the future. So a lot of you are shutting the door to the past, shutting the door towards an energy that you were tied up in. Could have been a past life relationship here. You have the past life card. You have known each other before, and you've wrapped that up here, and you're waiting for your 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Because bottom of the deck, you are calling in a soulmate here. It is safe for you to love, and there's going to be heart-to-heart conversations. So if you are single, I feel like you are forgiving, you're learning, you now are able to point the red flags out within yourself, within others, and you may be open to more of a spiritual viewpoint, or you may be calling in others who have a little bit of a different background than what you're used to, but it's going to be worth waiting for, or it will be worth it if you've been in this energy for quite some time. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, you may have decided that you both are going maybe different ways, different directions in your life, and you may be contemplating waiting something out here because maybe there are children involved. You may be wanting to get your financial material world in order before you make some sort of call, okay? Because I'm getting a little bit of a hanged man. Yeah, and that's your first card out with the waiting. There is a hanged man energy around surrender, being patient. But your hope is to get the ball rolling, and it feels like there is a little bit of stuck energy. That's actually in your environment, and I feel like you're manifesting moving forward, and something may happen quite quickly. I'm seeing Wheel of Fortune, so there may be a big turnaround here in matters of the heart for you. Hopes and fears, strength, that you have what it takes to really move forward, manifest the type of love that you want to heal. And outcome. Sagittarius, what's the outcome? Oh my gosh, you can't make that up. I am loving your outcome. We're not going to share it yet. You got to stay tuned to the ends. All right, what do we have here? Forgiving and learning is your first card out. As you heal and release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Some of you, there is a hyper focus on staying present this month because I am getting that there's been a lot in the past. I mean, the tower is a lot. It's showing up in the past, though, so whatever matters of the heart have kind of crashed and burned for you. It is time to forgive, right? I mean, you can't put a timetable on forgiveness. If you feel ready to forgive, which I feel like you do, this is about learning, having that sense of awareness, healing, and taking a new step forward. rebuilding. The Tower can also be about a major awakening in one's life. When this Tower comes in, Aries energy, this may have even been during Aries season, March 21st or so until about April 20th. Some of you, there's been a major awakening, unexpected changes that have occurred in your life. This is also the shattering of an old belief system. So I am getting that that's part of all of this forgiving and learning. And you have red flags here. The signs were cautioning you in the past, and I feel like you got out quickly, or you're making choices to not get burned by acting in a different way or changing up the energy in a dynamic, because there were, excuse me, a lot of red flags here. You also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your upbringing or a spiritual path. And I almost feel for some of you Sagittarians, excuse me, there is a divine meeting right around the corner. If you haven't already connected with someone very pivotal, very important on your journey, I feel like you will, because it says here, religious factors. I mean, you could be religious, of course, but this can be just backgrounds, like coming from a different background or being able to gain more insight because someone may have a little bit more to teach you. That could be part of this, learning energy here. Just pay attention to red flags that may be coming up within yourself. And these red flags could also be triggers from the past. That's what I'm hearing here for you. Because what we have showing up in the near future is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And we also have past life. So you could have been dealing with someone from the past, right? That was past life, or the new person that I do see coming in for you here, because you do have calling in a soulmate. This is someone that you have been in a past life with before. Okay, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. There's going to be some heart-to-heart conversations here. For some of you, you are already in a high level of commitment. For others of you, you are manifesting a new beginning because this is what you want. You want that 10 of Pentacles. You want to be able to leave that legacy. You want stability in your family life, financial security, wealth, abundance, long-term goals, and you want a partner in a family to be able to share that with. And I am getting here, excuse me, it is safe for you to love. And some of you, safety, security, stability is a factor for you. And it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, I like this. You also have express your love and romantic feelings. Children could be involved here as well. But I feel for a lot of you, you're feeling some feels here. They are real. They're worth exploring. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then your love life may be affected by children here as well. Grandchildren, your children, maybe someone's wounded inner child as well. Could be your own. But let's dive in because we have the Hanged Man. No one loves to see the Hanged Man. We're hanging around waiting for someone to respond back to us, or we feel like we're in limbo. But the Hanged Man is actually a very powerful emotional energy. It's Pisces, and it's all about releasing control. It is about gaining new perspectives on yourself, on your health, on your life, on your, love and romantic situations as well. And it's also about allowing yourself that time to feel what's really going on within you. Okay. And that's part of the spiritual awakening. A lot of times you see the crown chakra highlighted in the Hanged Man, and that is a major spiritual awakening. And sometimes there needs to be a little bit of a pause, and it can be an uncomfortable pause as well. And I feel like you've had this pause in your life when it comes to love, but what's crossing you here is a love offer. This is your opportunity here, Sagittarius, to open up to love, or to stay in this energy of, I just don't know, right? I don't know what I should do. How can I surrender? How can I release control here? So the Knight of Cups is an apology possibly coming in. This could be maybe one going out. Some of you may have even been ghosted is what I'm getting here for you in the past, or there is some forgiveness required or needed. But I feel like this Hanged Man is all about this worth waiting 4 card. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And I feel like I'm talking to some singles in here, okay, where you could be opening up, getting back out there, getting back on the horse, so to speak, because we literally have a horse showing up in your environment. And for those of you that are in a commitment at this time, there's some sort of crash and burn that may have happened in the past where an apology or some healing or mending is required. Now, what's in the deep past for you? A whole heck of a lot of emotions. You have the King of Cups. Some of you may have some strong water placements in your chart. I am getting with this King of Cups, you are someone who's very loving, very supportive. You're emotionally intelligent and patient as well, but you can be distant until you're able to trust someone. And that may be why you have the Knight of Cups crossing your energy here, because you're not sure if these are red flags, if they're triggers, if you have enough common background to come together, or even if it's opposite background, can you learn? Are you open to learning and teachability, or is someone else? And I feel like you are, because this is the energy here of not letting your emotions overrule and get the best of you. But I do see at times it's been a struggle to maintain your emotional intelligence here, or to maintain even emotional maturity, because sometimes our emotions go haywire, right? It's part of the human experience. Sometimes we are a blubbering, bawling mess. Other times we're a ball of rage and fire. And I feel like you're just doing the best you can here, Sagittarius, to keep it all together at times. Because in the recent past, there's the fire. This is the Tower. And a lot of times the Tower scares people because it shakes up your entire world, starting from the inside out, right? And I feel for a lot of you, this is a wake up. It is a spirit. A lot of you have gone through or are currently going through a major spiritual awakening in your life. That's why you have the religious or spiritual factors, because this is part of your destined path to put you on course with what you truly desire, which is your 10 of Pentacles. This is most people's dream. This is the card of privilege. It's the card of soul tribe, support, family, legacy, right? Long-term goals, retirement. It's the Wall Street card here. Or having enough financial and emotional love to be able to share it with those that you care about, right? Volunteering as well. I'm getting someone volunteering. This could be non-profit, something with non-profit. I'm also getting here Alzheimer's. So someone could have been dealing with maybe a loved one or a family member who had Alzheimer's or maybe even dementia. I'm getting here autism. Okay, 2 completely separate things here. Take it as it resonates. Get professional guidance if need be. But the 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy of what you are bringing in, okay? Someone could find out that they are pregnant. You could have a family member who is getting married. You may have some new family. I'm getting merging of families showing up here. Maybe you're wanting to move in with someone, or there is a relationship that you are calling in where, yep, children could be involved. Look at this. You have romantic feelings, you have engagement, and you have wedding. For those of you singles out there, look out, because there could be a high level commitment coming in that does manifest as that 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So what's showing up in the near future? You have the Page of Pentacles, beautiful brand new opportunity manifesting in the material physical world. Sag, this is beautiful. When the page shows up, this is communication, right? This is back and forth communication. Instead of hanging around, right, waiting for someone to call you up, waiting for that text message, that, a notification, whatever it may be, this is being able to communicate, getting outside, doing what you love, reaching out, feeling support, planting some seeds to some big growth here, something you can trust. You see the little doggy there, and I feel like you can trust this situation to grow, to blossom, and to transpire. And you see 2 tire swings here. I don't know if you noticed that in the 10 of Pentacles and in this card. So maybe tire swings. I mean, I haven't seen one of those in ages. I used to love them as a girl, but tire swing could be significant. Tires could be significant in some way, shape, or form. Take it as it resonates. So we have here in your energy, the High Priestess. highly, highly intuitive. You may be kind of sitting back at this time, Sagittarius, and just kind of going with the flow. This high priestess energy is Cancerian, so very watery, very emotional, but very intuitive, highly intuitive, and your intuition is right on point. There's something that you are manifesting, and you know this on a deep soul level, but perhaps because you've gone through some situations in the past, sometimes we block what our intuition knows. But if you quiet that monkey mind for a bit, you'll trust that there's a lot of really amazing things coming in here for you in matters of the heart. I love the High Priestess. Some of you may be connecting to, oracle cards, tarot cards. You may even be a psychic reader, an intuitive, a healer. You may be, connecting to your higher self through meditation. This is a highly, highly intuitive High Priestess here. So when she shows up, this is all about truth, intuition, inner wisdom, and insight, okay? This is the hush, hush, divine feminine. So I feel like you are opening up to your receptivity, your divine feminine within, and you're opening up to some love that's being offered here to you, because that's the opportunity. What's going on in your environment? You have someone taking action, coming in like a wrecking ball, but in a good way here. The Knight of Swords could be you chasing after someone chasing after you. It could be getting back on the horse, as we mentioned. This Knight of Swords, he rushes towards what he believes is important. So there has been a mind-altering energy, an emotional altering energy, and an intuitive altering energy here, all combining into this powerful, maybe shift in the past of the Tower that has emerged into something quite wonderful. And I feel like there's a lot of action, there's a lot of passion and logic to just do it, right? Just move forward here. Do what you need to do. Be confident, be assertive, be direct. Tell someone how you feel. Make some choices and stick to them. Don't second guess your own intuition, because your fear is not having the courage to do so, right? Not being brave enough, but you are. When the Strength card shows up here, Sag, this is about self-discipline. It is about not self-sabotaging love, because we tend to do that sometimes, unbeknownst to us or subconsciously. We can do that. Or we have such a wall up in the heart chakra that even when it comes at us, we put a hand up and say, nah, I'm okay, right? But I also feel like you've grown, and this is about you being highly determined. It is about you trusting in your strengths and taking a look at some of the weaknesses as well and growing from them. You can see that it starts off here. He starts off as, as a tiny little cub and grows into that full mature lion. And there's also a family. There's something here about pride, wounded pride or ego. The Strength card here, strong Leo energy. This is very masculine, action oriented. This can be about being gentle with yourself. And that is the hope, but at the same time, that's a fear, because it requires your vulnerability. And so many people look at vulnerability as a weakness, but it is our greatest strength. So you're being asked to step into your courage, step into your power, and fully move forward in your light, basically, because look at your outcome. Your outcome, a lot of throat chakra. Does someone need to speak up? Someone may need to say something, get something off your mind, your chest. This could be about being honest with another, being honest with yourself, some sort of communication coming in, because as I'm telling you that, it's already starting to feel better. So someone may have some throat activation that needs to get looked at a little bit here. And there is the throat, Ace of Swords as well. Your outcome is the Ace of Swords leading to the Sun. There is a conversation here that you will be having with another person that is going to lead to a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness, Sagittarius. This is beautiful. This is your breakthrough. If there's been conflict, challenge, some weaknesses that you are ready to bring to the light here. What have I been holding back on? What have I not been saying? How can I step into the light after going through the tower, right? Because the tower is dark, it's dingy, it's difficult, it's challenging. And here you are. There's the child energy that we see. There's peace coming in. It's like a new day has dawned after the crumbling. So this is a very, very powerful time for you. This month is a catalyst month that allows you to fully have this aha moment, to have clear communication and to come up with an action plan towards love, towards abundance. I mean, the Sun card is healthy ego. This is good health. This is success. It's happiness. It's sharing your life with someone, with people that you love. It is playfulness, right? You see the little child, playfulness. It's flirty. It's fun. It's vibrant. It's lighthearted. And I feel like there could be some humor involved here as well. Some of you are highly funny, or you may be connecting to someone who's very funny. This is getting outside, maybe doing some traveling or getting some vitamin D. I love this for you, Sagittarius. You are moving forward, and there's nothing that you cannot get through when you have the strength on your side. So whatever you're taking action towards, it looks to be really promising, really beautiful, and tangible as well in the material world, which means it can grow in this material or physical world. So let's take a look here from the wisdom of the oracle. What do you have for Sagittarius? Right away, there's the masculine energy of yang. Someone is connecting to their yin, the yin to your yang for some of you. I may be talking to some masculines out there. Okay, for others of you, you're finding balance within your masculine and your femininity. If you are in a relationship, there's some sort of action that you may be taking this month. Okay, card 1 is all about new beginnings. It's about the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen. It's all about taking action. And we see that showing up. Knight of Swords, I mean, he's quick. He is an action taker. You see that he's ready. That horse is full speed ahead. And the message here is about energies that propel us through the world forward. It's manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. And that's what we see here for you. We have that little fly that lives in the plant that's out here wanting to say hello. Okay, this is about circumstances that support action on your part. It says here, it's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. Yes, you will. You're going to know where you stand in a situation. And I feel like this is up to you. I mean, yes, someone could be coming towards you, or you're going to be coming towards someone here. But I feel like you have been waiting for this moment. Okay, you have been. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air. And now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Beautiful. Take the lead here. I do feel, going crazy on camera here. I do feel like there's going to be a beautiful dance taking place between you and another. And I'm talking an energetic dance that is physical, that's emotional, that's spiritual. This is really quite beautiful, and it has the potential to be long term. And if you're currently in this dance with someone, and maybe it's been long term already, and maybe you've stepped on some toes, right? Maybe someone had to sit it out for a little while. I feel like there is a brand new opportunity for action to be had and overcome some very challenging times to lead to that sun, okay? So be mindful of the tendency towards impulsive action as well. That can be a reminder with this Knight of Swords. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that can lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, right? For life is all about learning lessons. So practice temperance. There's the Hanged Man. Practice diplomacy and thoughtful consideration with this high priestess. Now, I feel like you are going to heed that advice because your outcome is, making some clear, logical choices. But I also see with your opportunity here, Sag, to keep the heart open, to not shut down, you're going to be able to find balance here, and it's going to lead you to a lot of happiness. I like this for you. You're going to see that there could be a little bit busier, more active energy in the month of May. You may have a lot going on. I am getting a very action-oriented month for you. But let's clarify. I'm going to pull a couple of cards here. Spirit, can you just give me a little sneak peek at what this tower was in the past? What's the tower showing up here for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sag, please, with that tower? Eight of Wands, some quick action, something quick happened. Okay, it may have been messages or news that came in suddenly. It could be travel. For others of you, I feel like, boom, it came in hot. After maybe a little bit of a delay, some sort of quick action, quick movement, maybe around your stability, around your health. Yeah, health for some of you. But this is about something needing to come into your life, or someone, this could be someone coming into your life that is here to bring you stability, and there needed to be a crumbling of the old to make way for something quite beautiful. And I keep getting that for you. This tower may seem like it's, challenging or difficult or negative, but it's actually for your highest good here. So whatever has been a big struggle for you, Sag, I feel like you are gonna, you're healing this. You're building upon more stability with yourself. And there's some sort of divine intervention, divine timing, right? Worth waiting for. Something is happening for you, for your highest good, to lead you straight towards the Ten of Pentacles. Because who's sitting at that table at the Ten of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. So expect some sort of news, or someone coming towards you, or you making some, decisions that may actually happen quite swiftly. Now, again, be mindful of impulsivity, but I feel because you're the King of Pentacles here showing up, I feel like you're going to be very logical as well. Oh, where did this one come from? Ooh, look at that. We have the Knight of Cups showing up twice. I did not even see him slip out, y'all. Guess who's showing up twice in your reading? There's a love offer coming in. There is a love offer here, and maybe that surprises you. Maybe that shakes you up. Okay, maybe you're thinking, how the heck did this happen in the midst of a tower? Maybe that is what creates the tower, is this love offer that comes in out of the blue with the Eight of Wands. And it may challenge everything you've known about your stability, but I feel like it's leading you towards the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. I mean, this is probably one of the best love readings here. A lot of really powerful energy and transformation. It's almost like I see that pendulum swinging from one side to another, but it's a great thing for you here. All right, let's get a message from your crystal spirits. And at this time, Sag, I just ask, if you can, please close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale from your solar plexus chakra, your belly area. Hold it for as long as you can, and exhale with a nice big sigh through your throat, your mouth. And with your eyes still closed, tune into your third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows and your forehead region. And I want you to imagine the first crystal or gemstone that shows up in your mind's eye. Now this could be showing up as a specific color of red, blue, green, or purple. It could show up as a specific size or shape. Maybe you're familiar with the name of the crystal, or you may have no clue. Your gemstone could be emitting a frequency of unconditional love, protection, guidance, clarity, or divine insight. This could be a crystal that you currently wear on your body, maybe around your neck or your fingers or your wrist. This could be a stone that you meditate with or use frequently, or maybe you've never seen in your life. There is no right or wrong answer, Sagittarius, and if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your crystal or gemstone in the comment section below to be entered into that free reading giveaway. All right, what do we have here? Just one, please. Okay, we have two. Jade, we have jade, and we have fluorite. Beautiful. Both happen to be green energies, which is all about the heart here. And remember, that is your opportunity. So we have fluorite and we have jade. We'll look at them both here. Some of you may be born on the 24th or the 27th. And 24 is fluorite, which is all about clarity and purity. It's about clear focus and an end to cluttered thinking. When it comes to love, in fairy tales, true love at its purest is often the magic that will break the old spell, keeping someone asleep, frozen, or acting out of alignment with who they are deep down. True love from the universe always works like a magic potion, allowing you to let go of false stories about who you are and what you can create and experience. It breaks you out of the debilitating belief that you're not worthy of all you desire. You have been frozen for too long, and as you experience the purity of love pouring into you from the universe, you will more easily leave behind the patterns that keep you from the relationship you are entitled to enjoy. You deserve to have all that you longed for and more. So work with fluorite to purify your attention. It is here to help you experience your connection to the pure love of the universe that will strengthen you. I like this. So for those of you that may be wanting more clarity or more focus in your life, fluorite can be your best friend, right? This is a fantastic stone to employ when you're learning something new. It can be helpful in the beginning of a new relationship or to help retain important information. Okay, this is a really good one as well, but it shouldn't be kept in bedrooms because it can disrupt one's sleep. Next, we have jade, which is all about recognizing the treasures within. It is abundance, and it's recognizing here, Sagittarius, that you are more than enough. And maybe that's where that Hanged Man, I said a lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening, and this is to realize and recognize how wonderful and amazing you truly are. This is about your own self-worth. Love can draw you to people who will see you in what you do not see in yourself. So love can draw to you people who will see in you what you don't see in yourself and bring out the best in you. You don't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes, but what you cannot do is wall yourself off when love is crying out for you to connect and expand. Hello, Knight of Cups showing up twice in your reading. That's the offer. That's the love coming in. But we tend to hold it up, right? Because we don't see that value or that self-love or self-worth piece sometimes in our own self. And I feel for a lot of you, you're calling in a soulmate. You're calling in someone who's going to love you through, your imperfections and love all of those imperfections that make you perfect just the way you are, right? It says, when you cannot do, what you cannot do or should not do is wall yourself off, for that will keep you from discovering your purpose. Let others help you find your hidden treasures. Listen to those who encourage you, and if someone tries to tell you that you haven't got what it takes, assume otherwise. Then seek out the company of those who see the best in you, for they are friends to treasure. I'm loving that for you. Now, jade is a very powerful stone. It's been around for thousands of years. It's been prized in countries all around the world. It teaches us to embrace and enjoy life on all levels. It is a perfect stone for that sun energy here about enjoyment and happiness and abundance. And when we meditate with this crystal, focusing on a sense of gratitude for everything can help multiply more love, more abundance, and more joy in your life. So jade, double green, double heart chakra, Green is the color of the heart center here. And for those of you that have been feeling like you're missing out a little bit on love in some way, shape, or form, get ready, because something here is a moving forces toward your highest good. The opportunity is don't close down. All right, last but not least, let's get a message from your soul's truth and see what your soul wants you to know and action steps you can take to move forward on your highest path. What do we have, please, for Sagittarius? On whom am I placing blame right now? This is a big one, you guys. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. And a person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Today is soul action. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you're going, Sag. Only love and courage. Hello, strength card, right? Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart and you will be led. Where are you going? You're going straight towards that sun. And there's a breakthrough here. A break in the clouds is what I want to say here. Yeah, a break in the clouds, because you see the clouds are pretty hazy, pretty foggy in the background here of the tower. And this is your past, your recent past. So if things have felt a little bit gloomy, doom and gloom, there's love coming in. Don't shut it off. Don't hold it off, because it's leading you directly to your 10 of Pentacles and your sun. This is very, very beautiful energy. But sometimes we self-sabotage. We get in our own way. And I feel like there is an opportunity here of a lifetime for you. One that could bring in happiness for many, many, many years to come, if not the rest of your life. That is what I have, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do drop your crystals in the comment section below to be entered into that free reading giveaway, and hit that like button if this resonates. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for tuning in. Lots of love.